Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is a WZ-131. It's a tier 7 Chinese light tank. It's located on the north spawn of Pilsen and it's under the command of Silberzwiebel. And he's in platoon on this occasion with ABS 1977, I think it's 1977, and Golo Bolo. And Golo Bolo's in the Tiger P and ABS 1977 is in the Panther. Game on. Now this little tank is basically a lightweight version of the Type 59. It's armed with an 85mm gun capable of 200 alpha, penetrating 159mm of armour. And you can see that Silberzwiebel is actually taking it straight up onto the heights. Probably won't stay here, but he just wants to spot the enemy as they move into the coal pits. And an EBR Hotchkiss is there straight away, but no proper shots on him just yet. Oh, he did get one in. His position's been taken by that Rebel Arise. Oh, well done, Rebel Arise. That was a really good shot from his 105mm cannon. Just took the EBR out the game. Okay. Now, looks like Silberzwiebel is actually playing around with his mouse button. I'm going to stop that. Yeah, it gives people motion sickness if you do that in and out with your mouse button. I know some people like to do it, it relaxes them, and they do it unconsciously, not really realizing that they're actually upsetting the viewers, but that's because they're playing the game and the viewers are not. But I'm afraid, yes, we do have to take account of what the viewers want to see, and they don't want to start feeling queasy while they're watching a replay. Well, he's alongside his platoon mate here, and they're covering one of the openings. Now this is a quite dangerous position to be in, because if the Arty's over on the west side of the battlefield, they've got a clear line of shot of that corner. So I wouldn't always advise going to that corner, because you're likely to get fired on and get hit. Okay, T69 just went through the garage door. He's fired one into the garage door. It didn't knock it down, but he's going to try a shot anyway. Thank you very much. 208 from the first shot, which, as you know, this is a low roll. Oh, it's a high roll, sorry. What am I saying? Side scraper on the corner. That one didn't get through the armour. It looks like it hit the front plate of the T69, bounced out, or just hit the place and dug in. He's still trying to side scrape on the corner with a light tank. Actually, ABS was trying to get shots on them as well at the same time, and Silberzwiebel's decided instead he wants to hang around this area just a while longer. No, that wasn't worth a shot. If he pops out the next time, it might be. Thank you. Yep, that's good. Ooh. Ouch! Thought as he passed that gate that he might get one. And he's taking a big risk here. Yeah, he took around from the IS-3. And there's a KV-3 just a short distance away. He's not looking this way yet, but he will be. That's a low roll. Looks like he got hit by a platoon mate. He's looking this way. He fired a heat round in there. Didn't get through the armour though. Side scraping out. You have to watch out for that with the heavy tanks. If they fire a 122 this direction, could do an awful lot of damage to him. So he's timing his moment for the KV-3 to be looking elsewhere. That only is now one shot. ABS has managed to see to that. And I think the KV-3... Oh, we lost ABS. And he's looking this way. But that one didn't get through. That one did. Now the enemy's up by one tank at the moment. He's almost playing this this light tank as if it's a heavy tank, so to speak. He's expecting that T-44 to come through the gap any moment. Instead, we've got an Udas coming in further up. Trouble is, he's showing his ass to anyone who's in the factory. And there are a couple of enemy tanks nearby who could take him out. T-69, side turret. Yes! Nice one. So that's his first kill. He's loaded another heat round. Mainly because he was dealing with enemy heavies. But I think he's going to change position now. Potentially go up on the hill. There's a large number of tanks up here. Well, a Borsig, a Jagdpanther and the M12 are up here. And he's gone up here mainly because defensive. The problem is that they are losing this game quite badly. Nice hit. Average roll on T44. Can he get another one? Use the bush mechanic. He's been tracked. Oh, he didn't get it through, but he did get the damage assist, I think. Well, no, he got the spotting. Okay, he's positioned himself so he can run away quickly. He's with his rear end to the enemy. He can press the forward button and move from that position right promptly the moment he spotted the enemy. There's only 4 of them left. The 4 are up here. Everyone else has been killed. It's not looking very good. Not sure what the M12 was trying to do there. Which direction he was firing in. He might have been firing over to the east. It'd be far better for the M12 now to hold his ammo for when they start the assault on this area. Here they come. Udis first. Oh, that was a big hit, and that's a kill shot. Nice. The Oni's coming. Uses the bush mechanic. The Oni pulls back into cover. He knows he was seen. Ah, T25AT. That was an Arty round. Splashed the KB3, or the Oni rather. And we've only got part of the T25AT. The Borsig still managed to get a shot in. Jagdpanther's going up for a turn. He didn't get his shot on target. Oh, he flipped. It looked like he'd flipped. Am I wrong? Or is he hidden behind the wall? I thought for a second he'd flipped over. Oh no, he's not. He was just behind cover. Silberzwiebel's found him again. Go for it. He's not going to shoot just yet. He's spotting. There's the Striv S1. He is approaching. He's using the buildings for cover, that's Striv. It's being very sneaky. The Borsig's moved up as well. He's got very low hit points, that Borsig. Oh, the Jagdpanther's lost another 200. And there goes the T25AT, taken out by the Jagdpanther. So at this moment, Silberzwiebel is actually using his spotting to be able to find out where the enemy is and allow them to do some damage. The M12 can hit that Oni now. He's holding onto his shells. They keep getting hit by the enemy Arty. Okay, Striv's moving. Here we go. Use the bush mechanic. Fires one in, gets 170. Didn't track the guy though. He's still on the move. And he's now into the gun depression. There goes the Borsig. The Oni's on the move. He's a one shot. Didn't kill him. He has been stunned by the M12. And he gets the kill. And he's loading another heat round. I don't think he needs the heat now. I think he needs just the standard AP. Gets one into the Striv. Did he track him? No, I don't think he did. He's gonna circle him. Circle of death. He is being fired on by our enemy, but he's now got the Striv between him and the enemy. And as long as he does that, he's okay. But now he's actually exposed to them. But if they fire, they're going to hit their own teammates. And he does take a round. He's down to just 43 hit points, but he kills the Striv. But he's a bit exposed to the Scorpion. But it is the American Scorpion. No armor. Just keep him, the wreck between him and the Scorpion, and nail him. That was another Arty round. The M12 landed a shell nearby. He's on the move. Now, he can outrun that Scorpion. He is a light tank. Scorpion's only a little TD with no armor whatsoever. He's changed direction. Oh, he tracked himself, jumping into the water there. And we've seen Silberzwiebel do that before. Got a bit exuberant and actually managed to track himself in the process, bouncing around the place. Well, the M12 has decided he's going to head south. And that's to get away from the attentions of the enemy Arty. There's only that Scorpion and the enemy Arty, which is also an M12. And I think they both decided, yeah, let's get rid of the enemy Arty first. And then we can deal with the Scorpion. So, far from being an outnumbered team, they are now... They're in with a chance of getting this. He squeezes his way past the M12. He just needs to find the enemy Arty. He's more than likely in grid square K1 or K2. And I suspect the enemy Arty knows they're headed this way. I certainly would if I was in an enemy Arty. I'd be getting ready to shotgun them the moment they come up on the rise, especially given Silberzwiebel does have very little hit points. And with these jumps, he's lucky team damage is switched off, because otherwise he would have killed himself. And he hasn't found him yet. He's found him! Locks on, fires a round in, gets the hell away before the M12 can react. Is he tracked? It appears so, and that round finishes him off. So it's now just the Scorpion, the Tier 7 American Scorpion. This is a Tier 7 game. Or was it? No, it was a Tier 8 game, wasn't it? They had an IS-2 in there. And a guard. So yes, so it was a Tier 8 game, not a Tier 7, but it's only Tier 7s left. And he's skirting the cap because he doesn't want to give away his position to the Scorpion. But he's now going to start capping half in, half out next to the mound of rubble, whilst the enemy M12 sits, or whilst his M12 rather, sits on the heights. And oh, he's coming this way. Not sure that's a wise move. Because if he tries to cap, he's probably going to get spotted and killed. Once the M12 is in the cap counter will start counting down very quickly, and the Scorpion will have to move or he will lose the game. And the M12's parked the other side of the rubble. Now get ready to shoot. With 2 in the cap, that Scorpion's going to be along very shortly, and I would say those bushes to the right where Silberzwiebel is looking, that's where I think the Scorpion's going to appear. Oh, he's actually come right in from the front, and Silberzwiebel pulled out momentarily to get the shot. He has got a shot. He tried a shot, but it missed. Just shoot through the wood. Don't bother to look for the outline, just shoot through the wood. Just shoot straight through the obstacles. Yes! High roll. Go for the kill. Win the game. Oh, he's behind the wrecks now. Oh, they're not wrecks, they're hulls. Yes! Great shot. Gets his Top Gun. Celebrates. So from almost losing the game, they pull a win off. Let's have a look at the end of the battle stats. It's an ace tanker for Silberzwiebel in the WZ-131. He managed to get a spotter badge for spotting at least 1,000 hit points of damage, a hand of God for surviving the battle, having received damage from 4 different enemy tanks, a bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. He managed to get 8 in that one, and he also got a fire for effect for doing more damage. Oh, a duelist for taking down 2 tanks who damaged him, and a fire for effect for doing more damage to the hit points of his own vehicle. He got an Orlik medal. He killed 2 or more enemy tanks or tank destroyers and a light tank, and they had to be at least one tier higher. And he got a top gun for getting at least 6 kills. He ended up with 6 exactly, taking down the Scorpion. That was really well done at the end, from turning it from a loss into a win. He got the highest damage in the game with 3,470 hit points, but there was no high caliber for some reason. I think he might have accidentally rubbed up against somebody or accidentally fired a round which may have contacted one of his teammates. 3,470 hit points of damage overall. The next high scorer was the IS-3 on the enemy team with 3,011, and after that the T-44 with 2,716. When it came to kills, he had the highest number with 6. 3 kills went to that Reveille and 3 kills to the IS-3 on his own team. 2 kills to the T-69, T-44 and that Striv S1. Poor Striv S1, he just got outmaneuvered by a much faster tank with a much better driver in the end. And there was not a lot he could do once he got him in the right position. When it came to WZ XP, yes, he's got the highest with 1,864. 895 went to the Reveille and 875 went to the IS-3. He fired 31 shots in that game, got 26 direct hits and 18 penetrations. Yeah, that gun doesn't always penetrate, and sometimes it's useful to use the heat rounds, but even some of his heat rounds were bouncing, especially off that KV-3. 1 splash damage as well. 3,470 hit points of damage, 1,070 of that was at more than 300 meters. He received 3 hits, all 3 were penetrations, and 1 hit by way of splash damage as well. He spotted 1 enemy vehicle, damaged 9 of the enemy, killed 6, and did 2,171 hit points of spotting assist in that one. And he got 10 defense points right at the end of the game when he killed the Scorpion. On a premium count, he earned 42,454 credits, got 19,104 credits from battle payments, and 89,153 credits altogether. After repair, ammunition resupply, and remember he did have to fire plenty of heat rounds in this game, he still made a profit of 7,958 credits. He received 1,864 XP, 2,796 from personal missions payout, and 419 for playing in a platoon, took away 6,011 experience points altogether. So another good game there by Silberzwiebel. I think actually in this one, it was almost a certainty they were going to lose, because it was 4 facing, I think, 8 enemies or more. And it looked like the enemy had them trapped and cornered. But he just didn't give up, and he kept plugging away, using the bush mechanic to shoot the enemy whenever they came into sight and they moved. And the only moments he wasn't shooting at the enemy was when he was hoping his teammates behind him would do the job. And of course, on some occasions they did, and some occasions they didn't. But he did pick up a nice amount of spotting assist in that one, and of course, he got the final shot that won the game. So if you enjoyed that replay, please give this video a like and do subscribe to our channel. And thanks for watching.